Final high school stood tall and proud in the middle of city, white gates, clean hall, expensive car park outside every morning. This school was known of rich students, and among them was Kim Taehyung, a boy who didn't belong. Taehyung walked toward the gate quietly, his old backpack hanging loosely on his shoulders. His shoes were clean but worn out. His uniform was neatly ironed, yet it looked different from others. Simple, older. He kept his head down. He always did. Near the basketball court, loud gathering echoed. Jungkook stood there, tall and broad shoulders, spinning a basketball on his finger. His uniform fit him perfectly. His watch alone costs more than some families earn in a year. Students gathered around him naturally, not because he was rich, but because he was kind. Jungkook eyes drifted toward the school building and found Taehyung. As always, Jungkook smiled softly without realizing it. Taehyung sat near the window, his favorite place. Sunlight touched his face gently as he opened his sketchbook instead of his notebook. His pencil moved slowly, drawing clouds, rooftops, and small flowers. Behind him, Jungkook sat down. He leaned from slightly. Jungkook, morning Taehyung. Taehyung turned surprised, then smiled sadly. Taehyung, good morning, Jungkook. That smile, it always made Jungkook's chest feel tight. The teacher walked in and class began. Jungkook didn't hear most of the lecture. He watched Taehyung instant. The way Taehyung thinking, the way his finger twitched, his pen when nervous, the way he smiled softly when praised. Jungkook had liked him for years, since middle school, but he never said it because Taehyung eyes always followed someone else. The one Taehyung liked, Park Sungmin, even know him, tall, handsome, and confident. The principal's son, born rich, rise rich. Someone walked through the hallway like he owned it, and maybe he did. Taehyung sometimes watched him from away, not openly, not obviously, just a small glance, quiet admiration. The cafeteria was loud. Taehyung sat at the corner table, eating slowly. Jungkook sat across from him, pretending to eat while watching Taehyung. Jungkook, you didn't throw today? Taehyung blinked. Taehyung, I did, just not finished. Jungkook, can I see that? Taehyung nodded, smiling. Across the room, Sungmin walked in with his friends. Taehyung gaze lifted without him noticing. Jungkook noticed. His smile faded just a little. Taehyung's decision. That afternoon, Taehyung stood alone near the locker. His hand trembled, his heart beat loudly in his ears. Taehyung whispered to himself, just one, try once. He saw Sungmin walking towards the exit. Taehyung took a deep breath and stepped forward. Taehyung, Park Sungmin. Sungmin turned surprised. Sungmin, oh yeah? Taehyung, can I talk to you for a minute? Sungmin nodded. They stood near the locker. Taehyung felt like the world was watching. Taehyung, um, I like you. His voice shook. Taehyung, I will like you for a long time. Sangmin stared for a moment. Then he said softly, Sangmin, Taehyung, I'm sorry. Taehyung heart sank. Sangmin, I'm already dating someone. Before Taehyung could respond, soft footstep echo. A girl walked towards them. Perfect makeup and cold eyes, expensive heels clicking on the floor. Kang Sangmin. She wrapped her arms around Sangmin possessively. Sangmin, who is this? Sangmin shifted uncomfortably. Sangmin, a classmate. Somin looked him up and down slowly. Somin, you confess to my boyfriend? Taehyung paused slightly. Taehyung, I don't know. I'm sorry. Somin laughed, not kindly. Somin, do you really? Do you really think someone like you can be with him? A student nearby slowed down. Someone stopped it. Someone whispered, Somin, poor cloth, he begged you. She steadied her head. Somin tried to catch a rich boy. Someone, another whisper, called together. The world pressed far. Somin smiled. Somin, that suit you. Phone were lifted. Camera were flashed. Taehyung couldn't breathe. His chest hurt. He breathed deeply. Taehyung, I'm sorry. Then he turned and ran. Jungkook see everything. Jungkook stood at the end of the hallway. He had followed without meaning to, and he saw it all. The confession, the rejection. He saw Taehyung run past him. Tears on his cheeks. Jungkook clenched his fist. His jaw tightened. The student whispered around him, "Gold digger." So, Sandwich. He aimed too high. Jungkook touched sharply. Jungkook, stop. Stop talking. The hallway fell silent. No one had heard that tone from him before. Jungkook looked in the direction Taehyung ran. He is there. Jungkook to himself, oh, I should be said something sooner. Day of the end of the day, Taehyung didn't return to class. He hid behind the old storage building, hugging his knee. His sketchbook lay open beside him. Tears fell onto the paper. The pencil lines. Taehyung whispered, "Oh, I just wanted to try." Footsteps stopped nearby, but Taehyung didn't look up. He was too tired. The footsteps turned away. Jungkook promised. That evening, Jungkook stood alone on the school rooftop. The city light flickered below. He thought of Taehyung's smile, his quiet kindness, his trembling voice. Jungkook, they won't touch you again. The wind carried his words away, but his heart stayed firm. Jungkook, I'll stand beside you, no matter what. He clenched his fist once more. This time, not in anger, but in promise. The rumors did not fade, they grew louder. The next morning, at high whisper, followed came Taehyung like a shadow, called Tiga. poor but greedy. Did you see the video? Taehyung kept his head down as he walked toward the gates. His hands were cold, even though the sun was warm. Even every step felt heavy. He felt like everyone was watching, judging him, laughing him. He sat at his desk near the window, the same seat he had always loved. But today the sunlight fell too bright behind him. Jungkook entered the classroom. His eyes searched immediately and stopped on Taehyung. Taehyung's shoulders were tense. His back was stiff. He didn't turn around. Jungkook, something inside him twitched painfully. Lunchtime came. Taehyung didn't go to the cafeteria. He slipped out quietly and walked toward the old art room at the back of the school. It was dusty, rarely used, and peaceful. He liked it because no one came here. He sat on the floor, leaning against the wall, holding his lunchbox unopened. Taehyung whispered, "I'm not hungry," but his stomach, not from hunger, from sadness. The door cracked open. Taehyung frozen. Jungkook stepped inside. Jungkook, I thought you might be here. Taehyung looked up slowly. Taehyung, Jungkook, you shouldn't. Jungkook sat beside him anyway. Jungkook, you didn't come to lunch? Taehyung looked away. Taehyung, oh, I forgot. Jungkook, you never forget. Silence fell between them. Taehyung hugged his knee closer. They kept talking and staring. His voice was small. Jungkook's hand clenched. Jungkook, don't listen to them. Taehyung smiled weakly. I tried, Cook. Jungkook placed his water bottle in front of him. Jungkook drank. Taehyung hesitated, then nodded. Taehyung, oh, Kamshamida, standing beside him for that day on. Jungkook stayed closer, too close for ghost pairs, but Jungkook didn't care. He walked towards Taehyung too close, sat beside him whenever possible. When a student whispered, Jungkook spoke louder. When someone laughed, Jungkook stared back until they looked away. One day, in the hallway, a boy under his breath called Tiger. Jungkook stopped walking. He turned slowly. Jungkook said his name properly. The hallway fell silent. The boy frozen. Jungkook stepped. They moved away quietly. Taehyung stared at Jungkook's back. His heart trembled. Warmth spread in his and fear followed in closely. Week passed. The whisper became softer because Jungkook was always there. One evening, Jungkook asked softly, Jungkook, oh, come with me. They climbed to the rooftop. But the sky was painted orange and pink. Wind brushed Taehyung's hair gently. Jungkook stood still for a long moment there. Then he spoke. Jungkook, Taehyung, I need to say something. Taehyung blinked. Taehyung, okay. Jungkook took a deep breath. Jungkook, I like you. Taehyung frozen. Jungkook, I like you for a long time, since middle school. Taehyung heart raced. Jungkook, I didn't say anything before because you like someone else. Taehyung, Jungkook, you don't have to answer now. I just wanted you to know. Taehyung's hand shook. He nodded quickly. Taehyung, I need time. Jungkook smiled softly. Jungkook, that's okay. But that night, Taehyung couldn't sleep. Running the next morning, Taehyung was Jungkook. He changed seats, left class early, didn't answer messages. Jungkook grew worried. Jungkook teased, did I do something wrong? No reply. Taehyung sat alone in his room, staring at the ceiling. Taehyung whispered, "He's rich too." Memory burned. Someone laughed. The world got bigger. Taehyung, if I get close, I'll get hurt again. But his heart ached. He missed Jungkook's voice, his presence, his warmth. The rain heavy that afternoon. Jungkook found him there. Jungkook, please talk to me. Taehyung shook his head. Taehyung, I can't. Jungkook stepped closer. Jungkook, why? Taehyung was scared. Taehyung, because every time I love someone, people laugh. Rain mixed with tears. Taehyung, I'm scared. Jungkook reached out. Jungkook, I won't leave. Taehyung laughed sadly. Taehyung, you don't know that. Jungkook gently held his hand. Jungkook, I do. Taehyung looked up, eyes red. Heartbreaking, miss him. They passed. Taehyung didn't see Jungkook, didn't hear his laugh, didn't feel safe. He realized something. Taehyung whispered, oh, I miss him. His touch, his care. His quiet protection, fear is still in his heart, but lived there too and was louder. That evening, Taehyung stood in front of a large gate Jeon mansion. He saw nervously and knocked. The door opened. Jungkook stood there, surprised. Taehyung paused slightly. I'm sorry. Shook his head. Come. They stood facing each other. Taehyung hand trembled. Taehyung, I was scared. Jungkook waited. Taehyung, but I like you too. Jungkook eyes widened. Jungkook, you do? Taehyung nodded. Taehyung slowly, but yes. Jungkook smiled brighter than ever. Jungkook, then let me stay. Taehyung smiled back. Silence filled the room, but it was warm. Jungkook stepped closer. Jungkook, can I you? Taehyung breathed hard. He nodded slowly. Taehyung, yes. Jungkook leaned in slowly. Soft, gentle, a promise, not pressure. Taehyung closed his eyes. His fear faded, only warmth remained. Year passed, time moved quietly, but love stayed. After that day, Jungkook house, nothing felt the same anymore, not in a scary way, in a warm way. Taehyung still felt nervous sometimes when people stare, but now whenever fear tried to hold his heart, Jungkook was there standing close, finger his, reminding him he was not alone. They graduated together. Jungkook studied business overseas. Taehyung studied art, different dreams, same future. They learned how to miss each other without falling apart. Late night calls, quiet laughter, thought, scream, long messages filled with small details. I ate well today. I saw something that reminded me of you. I'm waiting. Love grows slowly and strongly. A year later, the airport was crowded. People rushed past with bags and tired fish near a large window. Kim Taehyung stood laughing softly. He looked different, older, confident, soft in a stronger way. His hair was longer, his smile brighter. Beside him stood Jungkook, tall, calm, steady. Their fingers were into it naturally, like it had always been that way. Jungkook, did you pack your sketchbook? Taehyung smiled. Of course, I can't live with Jungkook. Happy, I thought so. A few steps away, someone stopped walking. Park Sungmin stared at Taehyung. At the way Taehyung leaned closer to Jungkook. At the way Jungkook looked at Taehyung like nothing else mattered. Sungmin chest tightened. Sungmin whispered, so he really moved on. Sungmin regret flashback a ago. Sungmin stood alone in an expensive apartment. Sungmin's phone lay on the table. Message open. Proof clear. Cheating and lies. Laughing with someone else. Sungmin remembered Taehyung's sad voice. I like you. He remembered how Taehyung bowed politely while being. Sungmin sat down heavily. Sungmin, I was stupid. Sungmin was eager in his head. Do you really think someone like him deserves someone like you? Sungmin realized too late. Taehyung was never greedy. It was pure. Living, loving, back to the present. Sungmin gathered courage and walked closer. Taehyung noticed him first. His smile softened politely. Taehyung, oh, Sungmin. Sungmin nodded. Sungmin, Taehyung, it's been a long time. Jungkook felt Taehyung's head tighten slightly. He stepped closer without a word. Sungmin noticed. Sungmin, oh, you look happy. Taehyung nodded. I am. Sungmin, can we talk alone? Taehyung looked at Jungkook. Jungkook nodded gently. Jungkook, I'll be back right here. Taehyung stepped aside with Sungmin. The confession that came too late. Sungmin took a deep breath. Sungmin, I treated you unfairly. Taehyung stayed quieter. Sungmin, I believe the wrong people. I ignore you. Sungmin was shocked. Sungmin, I realized too late that your feelings were real. Taehyung listened calmly. Taehyung finally spoke. Taehyung, I don't. Sungmin frozen. Taehyung, not because I hate you, but because I move on. Sungmin looked towards Jungkook. Sungmin, because of him? Taehyung smiled softly. Taehyung, because of love. Sungmin nodded slowly. Sungmin, I hope he protect you better than I ever could. Taehyung bowed politely. Taehyung, he already does. Sungmin stepped back. Watched Taehyung return to Jungkook. And let them go home. Their house was warm and quiet. Photo in the wall. Travel memories, graduation day, small moment. Taehyung kicked off his shoes and laughed. Taehyung, I'm tired. Jungkook pulled him gently into his arms. Jungkook then rest. Taehyung rested his head on Jungkook's chest. Taehyung, thank you. Jungkook is here. Jungkook, for what? Taehyung, for waiting. Jungkook smiled. Jungkook, I'll do it again. One quiet evening, Jungkook stood nervous. Taehyung noticed immediately. Taehyung, why are you passing? Jungkook laughed nervously. Jungkook, I have something to say. Taehyung tattled his head. Jungkook took Taehyung's hand. Jungkook, I love you when you were scared. Taehyung's eyes softened. Jungkook, I love you now when you are strong. Jungkook, will you stay with me forever? Taehyung breathed harsh. Tears filled with his eyes. Taehyung, yes, I am. The sky was clear, soft flowers surrounded the vessel. Taehyung walked slowly, heart racing. Jungkook stood waiting, eyes shining. Jungkook, you're beautiful. Taehyung smiled. Taehyung, so are you. They held hands, both spoke softly. Promise, whispered honestly. You're my home. You are my forever, not rush, not hidden love. Later that night, the world was quiet. Then lay beside Jungkook, finger raising his hand. Taehyung, he really did it. Jungkook smiled. Jungkook, we survive everything. Taehyung in a slow. Jungkook held him close. Jungkook slept. Taehyung smiled, eyes closing. Taehyung, with you always and forever. Years later, laughter still filled their home. No fear, no shame, just love. Two hearts, each other again and again.